Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test account and we are looking at the brand new Voyage of Wonder, which we know revolves around the Awakened version of Sophia, the Dunes of Darkness. So within this, guys, we are going to get a couple more cards, which is awesome. We have 11 gold chests, which is really good to see. Normally it's only 8 or 9, so I'm excited to see this adventure in here. Now, of course, we come in here and we are the Awakened version of Sophia, which I absolutely love. It's really cool to see that they're doing her movement in here. I like when they do the Awakened Heroes in here, but it leads us right down a pathway straight into a fight, as we can see right here. Get a little bit of dialogue right here. You'll do well to fear the power of the void. You also do get a copy, so you can use the hero in here, which is pretty cool. Now, looking at crossing across here, we do have these tough webs. This is what we're going to go ahead and break, and we're going to break these through these tornadoes. So boom, spider's webs again. Thank you for reminding me. These tornadoes, similar to what we've seen before, when you go through and you slide on the ice, the tornadoes are going to take us straight across to another spot, and it is going to allow us to actually break these tough webs. So there we go. Boom. She pounces right on top of the web, which is cool. Now, looking here, this one, you only had one direction. All of the other tornadoes, you have multiple directions. So we're going to move around to our top, and again, we're going to go from this right path through here, allowing us to come to this top left, boom, destroying this other tornado or the other web right there, and allowing us again. So we have to come back to this point to move down to this bottom section. And again, this is very dependent on where you are within the formation. So we could do it actually both ways. You could go around this way, just moving through the tornadoes, and then moving up to our right to move one step to our left, and then down through here again, pouncing on the formations, making sure that we're not missing anything. Now, these are little obelisks or mysterious statues. They ask you questions which you have to answer in a very specific manner. So you can see, you should know better than to stand in my way. I have no time for your silly games, and I will be surprised. So when you click it, it does give you a different, I weave my nest with fine threads. You know it is a spider. Once you answer it correctly, you can see that it did disappear. And we also picked up a relic card, which is going to allow us to come through here a little bit easier. But looking through here, guys, you can see this is a major, major puzzle. There's a lot of vortexes all around. We're, of course, going to start just by taking out these camps and making it a little bit easier to get through this point. That camp goes down incredibly easy. Now, similar to what we were talking about a little bit ago, you can see there are 2 points. I can go here straight across, or I can actually take this point straight across going to the other one. The first point we're going to do is this top point to move over to our right, allowing us to pick up a couple chests. Now, you have to be careful with pathing in here. Pathing will actually just send you back across different functions or different abilities within the tornado. So we have to clear out this camp, and I'm going to go ahead and take it out. With that camp out of the way, we can continue our voyage. So from here, we're going to go up into our left, so actually shooting us across this side, picking up another chest. Then, of course, we do have another camp to take out right here. From here, it's almost moving into a star pattern. So we're going to go around. You can see this section is actually blocked right now, but we're going to move through a couple other sections to essentially allow us to go right around that path. Now we're going to path around to our right, or excuse me, our left, shoot across here, take out this egg, giving us the ability to actually move down here to the bottom, taking out that egg, which gives us the ability to move up into our left, through this tornado, again, taking out that egg. And that, of course, triggers our dialogue. It was a clumsy attempt to go ahead and trap me. And then we move into our mysterious statue, which means that part is actually done. So between here, I'm a scar of trust. It is betrayal, guys. That is going to make the Sphinx disappear. And we do also get our second reward right there. Now, looking at this next part, again, it's the exact same thing, guys. You have a massive, massive tornado farms around here with a pretty complex puzzle that you do have to figure out. But of course, we take out these camps first to make it easier. That first camp goes down pretty well. Let's go ahead and grab one of our golden chests. Now we're going to move up here into our left. We're not going to do any of the puzzle right now because I want to take out the camps and I want to pick up these chests. From this point, we're going to be moving up into our left to pick up this golden chest. And then we're coming back. There is actually only one way to go into kind of this monstrosity, which is this path right here, guys. It will path you down to the middle. And again, there is a multitude of ways that you can go in here, even moving up and moving down. Right now, we're going to move down this way to the tornado that was directly below us. We're going to shoot across, and it is going to take us to another chest and another camp on this side. So from this point, we do pick up another golden chest. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit to where we had just come from, taking the tornado straight across. Now we're looking to go to this top. Again, be careful of the pathing in here. Moving down to our bottom right is going to give us access to the blue lever. Hitting the blue lever, of course, is going to change both of these, giving us access to this very bottom tornado. So again, back around, similar to what we seen when we did the ice part, is you have to go back and forth a lot of different times. Boom, pouncing on. That's it. We had enough of the roadblock and all of the barriers to really allow us to move some more. Since we took out that piece, we're actually going to path around to the top, shoot straight across here. It is right back to the blue lever, guys, because we need to access this tornado in here. We're going to go up here, do the same down and to our right, go back to that blue lever, access this point once more, because what is essentially going to happen is when we get to move over here, if the blue lever is up, you're actually not going to be able to move because you're going to hit that wall and you're going to be stuck at that point. And you guessed it, guys, from here, it is another big circle. So we're going to go back to where we originally were. We're looking to go down, and this is the reason why we specifically did this. Tornado right across. We're going to take this bottom tornado, which was once blocked by the spider webs. We're going to move straight across here. Now we have access to stand on this blue lever, which means we have access to the rest of this puzzle. Boom, we're going to move over to this right side. Now you can see not much to do here, but go over to our left, which is going to crush the spider, is going to give us access to our chest. Now you can always look ahead, guys. Like for instance, this tornado is going to take us right down here, which of course is going to break another spider. Boom, there we go, giving us access to our first crystal chest, and then unlocking the next part of this, which of course is going to be another mysterious statue with another question. You can see here, what does Sophia always want? It is power. Poof, the statue disappears, guys, moving us into the fourth and final phase of this part. And you can see there is a long pathway. We get to a yellow lever, which means, again, we have an incredible amount of tornadoes. We have an incredibly complex puzzle that we're going to work through. So from this point, we are going to hit this yellow lever. There is actually a yellow lever, and you'll also see there is a red lever that we're going to be kind of working with in here, taking our pathway up and to the left. This was the spot that we had to drop. So this yellow lever actually dropped, giving us access to these other tornadoes on the other side. Boom, sending us over and taking us to the next camp. From here, we actually have the ability to pick up another golden chest in there. And then, of course, we're doubling back, guys. We're going to head through the tornado that we just were, moving on to this very bottom tornado and all the way across here. Now, we have another chest here, but we also have the red lever. At this point, we are not going to hit this red lever because it will essentially close this pathway that we have to the top. We're going to move around to this top tornado, moving it across, boom, squishing another place, taking us to another battle. With another enemy camp down, it gives us access again to our chests, and we're going to continue our progression actually on this side, moving down into our right. Again, be very, very cautious of where you click, guys. It's going to make a big difference. So there we go. So we cleaned out that part. We want to move around to this left-hand side. We're going to hop across, and then at this point, we're right here at this yellow lever. We are going to hit the yellow lever one more time, locking us into this other section. So what we're looking to do here is move the red pillar right here, move the yellow pillar, and then have access to come down here to pick up a chest that is down here. Then, of course, the very last chest that we have within this game mode. So shooting right across, we have to get to our red lever, which of course is right here, guys. Boom, the traps have not been quite as easy. Red lever is down, which again gives us access to run around this entire place and actually go through. So we're going back the way we came. Then of course, up to this other part that we have right here on the tornadoes. This is where we actually just came from to break the spider trap. Moving back across. Now from here, we're gonna slide over to our left. This is now down, guys. This gives us access. If you go straight across, of course, it's gonna take us, but this gives us access to the down and to the right, which is going to shoot us across here, taking out that last spider camp. Boom, there we go, giving us access to our next battle. With our final camp down, we're going to come down and grab one of our chests. Boom, 1,000 more coins in there. Then we're moving over to our right, pathing around to, that is right, guys, another mysterious statue. We're going to go ahead and touch this one. Nothing says it like persistent. So going through here, guys, we made it to the very end. Boom. There we go, guys. We have an incredible amount of battles to fight in here. Actually, as you can see, they're all Brutus. This is the team that I was running on the test server. I believe at this point you do only need to kill one of them, even though the immunity shields for everybody is going to pop right here. But as soon as we get the ability to take out Brutus, this battle and this voyage should be concluded at this point, guys. You can see the immunity shields run out. Our 5 Brutuses do go down pretty easy right there. Boom, and there is Sophia with the ultimate ability. Boom! Kills everybody. That is right. She took out everybody with that ultimate ability. The game of ambition has no end. And there we go, guys. That is your final rewards. Looking at our menu, we have 2 of the chests. We have 11 of our golden chests. So we have all the loot in here. Now, I noticed the boat was glowing. Not sure if that is anything else you can do, but that's pretty interesting. At the very end of this, there is a glowing boat just sitting in the water. I'm sure it's got something to do with the story. But guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Dunes of Darkness. And as always, thank you guys for watching.